Alright, hey guys, it's Crazy Lights here, or Markle, whatever you want to call me. We're back with the Nr2003 series here, race 20 of 25 here. And we are going to be at Nazareth today. Going into this race, though, here I had the points. Uh, you got Josh Fox, who has a win over Dan Park. 20 points separate the two going into the final 6 races here. Cropley has been closing as have some others have been. Cropley 158 back, Jay McDonald 180, 191 Adam Gardner, Connor Cunningham 193, and then it starts to go up from there. Devin Smith in 7th, 214, 223 Matthew Hubert, Bowen Adams 253, and then 256 to Mitch Hodek. Also Emerson Arden with 3 wins on the year. Beck in 11th. He's looking for 4 here, and he's trying to make a run at the end of the season here. At the back of the field, I'm going to say, 300 points up? People will probably have a chance. So the top 13 maybe, but that's very unlikely. I'm not 100% sure. But Max Service at the bottom, just trying not to be the last one in points, is 8 points back of Brian Glennon, Palmer, Andrew, and Merkel are your bottom 5. Uh, Other than that, let's get on into the race here as we open up this. We'll get ready here for Nazareth. It's going to be 102 laps here today. Pit stop frequency normally 2 times, like everywhere else. All 39 cars will make it. 104% AI. Let's get on into it here today. Cameras, however, at this track are a little wonky. They look weird at Nazareth. But let's get on into qualifying.
Drivers, to your cars.
Sebastian Palmer on pole over Jackson Wade, Matthew Hubert, Dan Park is 4th, Causey, Andrew the 5th, Helen Abraham, Michael Hooks, Mitchell Hodek, and Max Service, your top 10. Fox is 11th, so the top 2 points are 4th and 11th. Let's see where they will end up finishing. Cropley, who's 3rd, is 29th, so he's got work to do today. Let's go back into it here. Happy hour, see how everybody goes through that. It looks like, yep, it is recording. Oh, good. Fox, top of the charts on happy hour. Where's Dan then? Indy 18. Well, Dan's only 31st. That's not good. Alright, now it's time to go to the race. Ba-doop. And then
Drivers, to your cars.
Palmer on pole. To get ready for the pace car to pull off here. 102 laps. I don't know if they hit the pit here today. Probably once, I would assume around lap 50, but we will see. As the green flag is out, Palmer gets out to a decent start. I don't remember what camera is better, so we're gonna go back and forth between TV1 and TV2. There's TV1. So it looks like everybody started. Palmer, oh, we got a yellow already. Bowen Adams goes around lap 1. I was trying to figure out what to talk about, but let's go back and see what happened. Looks like he just got pushed up while he was 3 wide, and Brian Glennon was there and just went right around. Luckily, nobody else hit him and not too hard into the wall, so he might be able to continue. We'll be back with the restart here soon. We're going green this time by. Balliet somehow lapped down. Rip him. So it's Palmer, Matthew Hubert, Jackson Wade, Causey, Dylan Abraham, Dan Park, Mitchell Hodek. Sorry, is that? Yeah, Mitchell Hodek, Andrew the 4th, or Andrew the 5th, sorry. And then Josh Fox in the 71 of Michael Hooks. Or hold on. So we are back green. And Michael Hoax. Palmer out to a great lead as he got ahead of Balia here easily. Wade going to the inside now. Trying to clear the 7. It's causing out to the inside of Matthew Hubert for 3rd. Dan Park, though, is also there. I don't know why the 18 looks like that, but that car definitely feel like the texture's not having a good time there. So sorry about that, guys. I might have to redo that again. But Dan Park gets clear at Balia as he's following Kaza here, trying to get up into 3rd. We'll go take a look at Fox here for a second as he gets around Dylan Ibrahim up into 7th. Trying to keep pace with the 18 car. The 18 needs to finish in front of the 2 now. Both of their cars did not load the paints for some reason that well. Here comes Hoax, trying to get to the inside of the 2. Already on lap 8 of 102. Still green for the moment. And man, Palmer has pulled out to a huge lead. It looks like Hubert might have hit the wall. I think the 71 hit the wall there. A little too hard into the corner. Here comes Lingerfeld to the inside of the 71 now. Side by side is Lingerfeld to the inside here. Clears the 71 with ease. Forgot how single file this track is though. Dan Park pretty close to Kazi here. We're going to continue to watch this battle now. Points leader. Or sorry, is it Fox leading? I don't remember. I think it was Dan leading by 20 points over Fox, or it was the other way around. No, I think it was Fox. But Dan has to finish in front of the 2. Oh, but Dan slams the wall. Is he going to have to pit after doing that? That is not good. He overdrove that corner. Looks like a couple other drivers did that, the 7 and the 33. Maybe that's why Mal's a lap down. Here comes Hubert now to the inside. Will Dan be able to hold it through this corner here? He will. Still side by side with Matthew Hubert. Palmer still is pulling away. Can Dan get to the inside though? It looks like he will be able to file back in line here. Nope, the 8 is there. A Mitch Hardak. Oh, Fox though getting passed by Lingerfeld. Dan gets back in line. Let's go back towards the front here. Palmer on a mission of his own, all by himself up front. Pulling away at a rate of not. Fox having some pressure from Andrew the 5th here. As we continue to watch the 77 close in on the 2. Can the 77 Andrew make a move? Oh, is he going to hit the wall? He almost did. That was close. We'll go back a little bit. Let's go find Cropley, 3rd in points. See how he's doing back here as he started pretty far back. Up to 27th at the moment. Luna Farmer right there battling Barry Compton for the moment. Barrett goes wide, almost hits the wall. Almost clobbers the 40 car there too. Some of them just keep overdriving the corners here. Dan got back in line. Palmer still pulling away, but it looks like Causey might be catching Jackson Wade here. We'll watch this battle for a little bit, see if he can get around him. Alright, I'm back. I had to go do something. Let's go see. It looks like Fox now has Andrew the Fifth to the inside here. Going through. It looks like we're coming around to the 3 and 4 here. Forgot how many turns the other has. We're just gonna say 3 and 4. It has a weird kink. Turn 1. And Fox hits the wall. Here comes Hoax now to the inside. He's gonna fall back to 10th. It's gonna allow Dan to gain some more points on the 2 car. As Dan hits the wall again. You need to stop overdriving the corners here. Go back a little bit. Jay McDonald trying to get around Max Service. Service trying to get into the top 10. Trying to get up to Hoax. Somehow Fox hung on to the spot over Hoax. Jackson Wade catching up to Palmer here. But it's a very hard track to pass on. Can they do it? It's definitely going to be a quick race here. We're only 11 minutes in. We're on lap 20. If it stays green, I think we'll have 1 pit stop maybe. They could be wrong. I think there's 2 people a lap down. Yep, just Belliot and Bone Adams who spun. Jackson Wade slowly but surely closing in. Can he make a move around the Ford of Sebastian Palmer here? Is Causey lurking in the shadows? Also within a second, Wade is there to the inside of Palmer for the race lead. Through the final corner here onto the front straightaway. Wade leads his first lap of the day on lap 22. Still side by side. Causey pushing it, gets a little loose there. Wade now here to the inside for the lead. Hasn't been able to make it work quite yet. Palmer sends it on the outside, but Wade is there. He clears. Here comes Causey to the inside for second. 32. Joseph Causey, I think, is near the top 10. Maybe top 15 points. I don't know. Don't remember. Going to the inside of Sebastian Palmer here. Matthew Hubert moving his way up here also. Causey says he wants to go chase down Jackson Wade. Just needs to finish to move on Palmer, and he does. Now we got Hubert trying to get around the lap car of Balliet. This is getting a little dicey up front. Hubert gonna clear the lap car of Balliet. And we'll go back here. Dan Park now trying to catch the 8 with all the traffic ahead. But Michael Hoax, or Mitch Hodak, sorry, clears. Dives it down to the inside of the 7. Probably gonna clear him. Hubert though, hounding the 94 Sebastian Palmer right now. Going to the inside of the 94. Hubert sends it on in there. Can he get around the 94? Still there, pokes the nose in. Inside line is the preferred line here. Hubert's still trying to make it work. And he should clear Palmer here finally. Go back a little bit as everybody's finally passing the 7 of Malenko. Fox still hanging on to 9th place position. Not losing too many points to the 18 at the moment. There's only 2 cars between them. Dan Park now hounding Sebastian Palmer here. Palmer's car really falling off from leading the first 21 laps or so. Causey slowly catching Jackson Wade. We'll keep an eye on the time. Dan Park though looking to the inside of the 94. Palmer could not get it back to the bottom there. And Dan's to the inside even though he did almost hit the wall early on. But the two of Fox almost did that also. Dan gonna clear the 94. Not quite. Still side by side here off of this turn. Causey about 5/10 back, half a second back of the race leader. Dan Park clears the 94 Palmer. Down the long back straightaway. Here comes Dan Park. He clears the 94 Palmer. Fading back. Causey slowly catching Jackson away. Like I said, here comes Lingerfelt now. Maybe he will get around Palmer also. They're all jumbled up back here. Causey slowly but surely is catching again. We got a battle up here. Mitchell Hodak trying to go around the 12 of Huber here. This is for third place. And he did actually get him at the line, it says. Hodak now up in the third. Causey now catching Jackson Wade, though. We're going to continue to watch this as he continues to close in on the 22 for the race lead here on lap 31 of 102. Causey still slowly but surely catching. Trying to get there. Oh, see why did that sound go away from me? Accidentally hit my sound button. We're all good now. Causey still catching up to the 22 of Jackson Wade. Is it under just at 310 still? Not really closing in anymore. Palmer has settled in the 6th now, maybe trying to get his car back under him. Fox, though, falling outside the top 10, back into 11th behind Jay McDonald now. We'll continue to watch that. Everybody's still in the race. It looks like Andrew the 4th now a lap down again. He's really not having a good year. Causey not really catching anymore. Kind of staggered out a little bit. Andrew the 5th, though, hounding Lingerfeld here in the 5 car. That's going to be for the 7th position, if he can get there. Causey caught a little bit more. Causey is there, Jackson Wade. Can he make the move now? This is allowing the 8 catch up. Amisha Hodak. Causey needs to be able to dive down to the inside if he gets a chance. Causey dives down, can't quite get there to the bumper of the 22. He tried. .51 is halfway, so we're just trying to get there right now. It looks like Hubert now catching up to Mitra Hodak. As the leaders up front are pretty close also. Causey right there at the back bumper once again. Cannot make a move. How's he going a little high here? Might lose some time now. Or maybe he's going to get a run off the corner. Not quite. Sends it back into 3 and 4, I'm going to call it. Not quite there, though. Lost a little time. And it looks like Fox losing time, or he's on pit road. He is on pit road. I don't know why. It looks like maybe it's just pit stops here in lap 39. It looks like Hodak gonna be one to stay out. Interesting strategy. Fox trying to undercut maybe the 18 of Dan Park. Because he was losing time. Hodak, though, gets a lap lead here today. That's 5 bonus points for him. Hodak now pits. Hubert, though, stays out. It looks like Hubert might be the last one, too. Hubert's going to get a lap lead here. Maybe Hubert pit at the last yellow. That's what I'm thinking. I didn't think they were going to have to pit here, and they pit. Who? Oh, wait, do we have a yellow? Oh, we do? Oh, shit. Is everybody a lap down now? Oh, fuck. Who was it? Alright, well, we found the pace car. We'll be back. We gotta go find the wreck now. Says it was right now. Oh no, Josh Marcy. I don't know what Marcy was doing, but maybe he was trying to get the pit road, but Devin Smith was there. Trying to go through the grass, and the grass is slippery. And couldn't pull it down, and hits the barrels. And that's gonna kill Josh Marcy's day here. In the 28th position, now down to last. We will see what happens on this restart here. So yep, the 88's out. Looks like the top 15 are in lead lap, and Hubert's now the leader. I think he still has to pit. Yep. And so we're going green this time. We're gonna go through the top 10. Dan's a lap down, so we gotta go find the 8 car. So Hodak is your race leader, all the way back here behind all these lap cars, over Palmer, Max Service, Hubert, Ben Park, Ryan Keenan, Merkel, Luna Farmer, Cropley now top 10, and Emerson Arden. And as for Dan Park, who was the first one to lap down, '18. So he's 15th. Fox is 21st, so this will be interesting as they're all starting in front of the leaders. We're at lap 45, 102. I want to say they got what, like 35 laps of gas in, so we might have one more pit stop here if we get to that. We are green. Hodak got an okay start, but Palmer is there. They're 3 wide in front of the leaders. I don't like that. Still 3 wide. Here comes Max Service now to the inside for second place here. Ben Park gets around Hubert for third or fourth, sorry. Max now up into second. He wants to go chase a win. There's a lot of lap cars they gotta go through here. Max Service closing in on the 8 of Hodak now. There's a lot of lap traffic ahead of them. Max to the inside of the 8 here for the race lead. He's going to clear the 8 car. 75 now. Max Service to the lead here at Nazareth. Can Hodak keep pace with him, or will it be Ben Park to try and keep pace? Ben Park in the 24 now goes to the inside of the 8 car here. Side by side here as we're coming around to lap 49 this time by. There's a lot of guys up ahead of them trying to stay on lead lap. Ben Park to the inside of Hodak here for second. Hodak falls back. Ben Park now up into second place. Max Service trying to get around the 2 lap cars in front of him. Has nowhere to go. We'll go back up here and look. Dan's in 15th. Fox 21st. Max Service though starting to get around the lap traffic, trying to put Jesse Adams a lap down officially. And Jesse goes lap down. Hodak back to the inside of Ben Park though for second. And he clears the 24 with ease, trying to get to the inside of Jesse Adams. Someone hit the wall, looks like Causey. Or he's blowing up or something. Max Service now has Hodak to the inside here for the race lead again. And the 8 clears. And I think we were under yellow. Go find Causey because it was him for sure. Yep, pace car's out. So let's go look at and see what happened with Causey. Jesus. There we go. Thinking maybe he slammed the wall. Had a great race going. No, it was just a mechanical failure. Yep. Car just died. Did anybody hit him yet? Lingerfeld did a little bit, the 21. Ooh, the race leaders, they got through it, but nobody. Causey had to stop, and we'll be back here in a little bit. Alright, we're going green this time. The 8 is your race leader, Hodak. And it looks like it was a clutch issue for the 31 to Dylan Ibrahim that took him out. Causey's still back in. It's the Hodak over Merkel, Max Service, Ryan Keenan, Luna Farmer, Cropley, Farron, Ben Park, Connor Cunningham, and the 44 James Bush. Let's get ready to go green here. Fox, 21st, Dan Park, 15th still. And we're back green here on lap 55 of 102. How to clear of everybody. He's going to clear by a lot. Merkel stuck on the inside. Or outside, sorry, with lap cars all around him. They're just flying past him. Farmer now up in a second. As we're on the inside line there. Little Farmer now clears, trying to chase down Hodak, who's going to have a major lead up front with all this going on. As for Cropley, looks like he's 3 wide. He needs to get out of this. So he's just trying to catch up to the other championship contenders as he's 3rd in points. Now he's 3 wide again with James Bush and Hubert. Oh, no, Cropley's going to get involved in a wreck with Hubert, Palmer, Dan Park, and Fox, but Fox and Cropley get the worst of it. And we got more Sam Oscon, Kyle Lingerfeld. It is starting to get chaotic here. We'll go take a look and see what happened again with Cropley. It looks like Hubert sent it on in there and they were just 3 wide, no room to go. Palmer gets involved. I think Dan and Fox got a little bit there. So they got some damage to fix. Then we go back up here. It looks like, I don't know what happened with Oscon. We'll take a look at this. Oh, they were just going through the grass, and the 40 gets taken out by Devin Smith. And on goes Bracken, Sam Oscon, and Lingerfeld got damage there from that one. We'll be in the 8 is pitting, so this is interesting. We'll be back here soon with a restart. Your race leader is now Merkel in the 10 over Ryan Keenan. Emerson Arden looking for his 4th win. Fair Neelam. The 8 is 5th. Hodak, Ben Park, Luna Farmer, Max Service, Jackson Wade, and Barrett Compton, your top 10. And let's go see where our championship contenders. Dan Park, 13th. We're pretty sure Fox got into it, but he's 24th. And Cropley, 31st, a lap down now. Side by side with the race leader. And Hubert is out of the race, unfortunately. Causey 2 laps down. We got 30 on lead lap technically. And we are back green here on lap 62 and 102. With 40 laps to go. And Markle clears. Cropley needs to get to him to be able to have a chance at getting back in the lead lap. But I think he's got a lot of damage. That's unfortunate for the 3. He was having a great day. Ryan Keenan just trying to hang tough. He's up in the 2nd. Trying to keep pace with the 10 now, who has the lead from all the yellows and stuff. Markle hits the wall though, and here comes Ryan Keenan now for the race lead to the inside here of the 10 car. But Ryan can't get it to stick. We're under yellow again. Oh, looks like just Farron and then Connor Cunningham here. We'll go take a look and see what happened. Looks like Farron was just on the outside of Emerson, who was 2nd or 3rd. Got turned by the 20. Connor Cunningham just gets involved a little bit. Luckily, nobody else hit him. With them all going around, did anybody else wreck here? Doesn't look like. And we'll be back with the restart again. We're going green this time by Devin Smith, now your race leader. Over Daniel Voiles, Sam Oscon, Ben Park, Luna Farmer, Jackson Wade, Max Service, Bone Adams, Andrew the 5th, and Barrett Compton. As for your points leaders, Dan Park 2nd is 11th, Fox is 19th, and Cropley 3rd is now 35th, a lap down. So get ready to go here again. Coming to lap 68 for the restart of 102. It's whoever really gets to the inside line first, I think, will have the chance to win this. And we're back green here at Nazareth. Up 68. Devin Smith got a great start to the outside of Brian Glennon there. Can he clear him? Because if he does, might have a good shot to get around. But nope, Devin does not clear Brian Glennon yet. Here comes Voiles. Last season's champion trying to get around. He's there to the inside of Devin Smith here for the race lead. Voiles goes. Can he make it work? Smith had a great run on the outside and he hangs on to the race lead for now. Well, Voiles is there poking the nose in again. Can't quite get there. Gets a run off the corner. Will he send it here into the final turn? Looks like he does, but can't get to the 9. It's coming to lap 70 of 102. 32 to go. Still green for the moment. Oh. Fox is having problems. The 40, Christian Bracken blew up. So we go back to the front. That's unfortunate, Fox. Not a good thing for him at all, being in the lead lap. Now going to lose a lot more points to Dan Park, who's up to 8th. So continue to watch the battle for the race lead here, coming to 30 to go. might be able to run this to the end. We might have fuel strategy if they did only hit 30 laps, I guess. And Devin Smith hits the wall. Here comes Voiles to take the race lead. Side by side now. Voiles is there to the inside, poking a nose side by side at the driver's side door now. Voiles a nose ahead and he clears the 9 of Devin Smith and he takes the race lead. Can Smith keep pace with him or not? Can Ben Park get through the lap traffic? And I think Dan's going to have a great big lead going into the final 5 races now if he keeps the top 10 here today. And we'll see what happens. Hey. Voiles not really pulling away. Devin Smith staying within 3/10 of him. As we got 27 laps to go here. Devin Smith closing back in as they do have some lap traffic of Brian Glennon here ahead still. The 2 of Fox has retired. Don't know what happened to his car. But that's unfortunate. And Cropley is now 33rd. So Dan is for sure going to have a big lead depending on where he finishes, I think. As he's 6th right now. Voiles near Brian Glennon at the moment. Here comes Devin Smith. Looking to the inside of the 26 again here for the race lead side by side. Devin Smith pokes the nose in again. Third place, about 2 seconds back. Voiles hangs on for the moment to the race lead. Devin Smith, though, pushing his car. Just trying to keep pace with him. Oh. Looks like Connor Cunningham might be really slow. We might catch him. Oh. No, maybe not. We might catch the 3 of Cropley again. And nobody really battling. Devin Smith was the closest one to try and make a pass again, it felt like. Coming around to 80, or sorry, not 80, but lap 80 with 22 to go. Yum. Devin Smith getting a better run again here through the final turn. Smith poking the nose to the inside of Wales again here right now. Almost hits the 26, but he's there, gets the nose ahead and clears the 26. Devin Smith back to the race lead. And pulling away by quite a bit. Voiles falling back behind the 21 lap car. Carlos Gutierrez now. And almost a second ahead already. Ben Park might be able to catch up here. We'll see if Voiles stuck behind the 21 again. No, Nope, it doesn't look like Voiles is going to be able to get back around Carlos. He'll look at Dan Park now. Ooh. Dan in 8th, hanging on to the top 10. As he needed the points to catch up to the 2 who are now retired from this race, like I said. Continue to watch the rest of his race for the moment. The only thing is, I'm pretty sure they can make it in field, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll go back up to Devin Smith, who's dominating the rest of this race. Got back around Voiles. And Devin Smith now pulled up to 1.2 second lead on Voiles here. What is that? Sounds like a plane going by. Sorry. Distractions. Devin Smith looking to the inside of Brian Glenn and finally gonna put that guy a lap down. Up 89 at 102 here. Twelve laps to go here for Brian Glennon. Sorry, Devin Smith. Who just lapped Brian Glennon is what I meant. Wales 1.2 back. Ben Park catching him 1.4. But they got 2 lap cars in between them and Devin Smith. Devin Smith dominating this race here at the end with 10 laps to go. Ugh. Voiles did lose the spot to Ben Park. Hodak now trying to catch him. Now can Ben Park get through the lap traffic in 10 laps to get to Devin Smith? We will see. I don't think they're at the pit, but you never know. Man, I've did this race way too early. I'm still waking up. Devin Smith coming around to 7 to go. Caney making him fuel, and we're lapping Cropley once again. Ben Park still hanging on to top 8. Definitely gonna be a big points day for the 18. Alright. Ben Park probably would have had a chance if it wasn't for lab traffic. Cropley's starting to back some of these guys up, but they all get around with ease. Here comes Mitchell Hodak. Can he get around Voiles now? Coming to the end of this race. As they catch up to Ben Park, trying to lap Carlos Gutierrez. Actually, he's a lap down. Sorry, the 8 is. Forgot about that. I think it was because of the pit stop cycle. I just realized Luna Farmer's 4th. We got 26 in the lead lap with Devin Zimmerman being the last one right here. Oh, Devin Smith pits. I was right. It was about 30 laps. Now Ben Park stays out. Oh shit, it is a fuel mileage race. Coming to 2 to go for the 24 Ben Park here. Maybe that's why Voiles backed off. Maybe he's saving fuel. Smith could not make it. Ben Park going around again. Voiles pits. This could screw up some people's races. 2 to go for the 24. I guess Dan Park another couple spots. Unless he pits here. Ben Park, he's gonna go around again. He saved the fuel. Coming to 1 lap to go here for Ben Park, stealing the race here towards the end. Can he make it on fuel though? That is the big question. Coming around to the final corner here for Ben Park. He's going to come around to win here at Nazareth. Second place is going to be Farmer, it looks like, over Markle. 77 and Andrew the 5th. Bear Compton in 5th. Dan Park 6th, 7th, Angel Gutierrez. 8th is Reese Schaefer. 9th will be Michael Hoax, and 10th will be Bowen Adams after spinning. Got lucky with some yellows. As for Devin Smith, finishes 22nd, somehow in lead lap. And right at the end, Connor Cunningham retired, unfortunately. We will be back with your results here soon. Season 3, race, was it? Well, it was race 20. Yeah, race 20. Alright, let's go to the points. Process. Ta-da. Oh, Ayumya found. So it's about a mile. So we're gonna do Dover then. Boop. Race 20. We had 5 yellows, 20 laps, 11 lead changes for 9 different leaders. Let's go to the results. Generate files. Boop. Alright, Ben Park led 4 laps and won the race. Markle led 6. 18 for Jackson Wade, 20 for Palmer, 25 for Devin Smith, 9 for Voiles, and 14 for Mitch Hodak, and 3 for Matthew Hubert. Other than that, let's go to your awards. Palmer on pole, front rudder, Devin Smith met the challenge. Ben Park qualified 26th and won the race. And your headache was Hubert, qualified 3rd and finished 37th. Your diehard racer was Cropley, being the last one to run, down in 34th. Other than that, I think I already generated files. Yes, I did. Dan Park, your new points leader, 72 points over Fox. It's a stretch for anybody else to even catch up to these guys. Now, Adam Gardner back up in the 3rd. He wants a chance to get up there, but 221 points of 5 races. Unless these two both start having horrible races like Fox did this race, we will see. It's a 72 point gap between Fox and Dan. We will see what happens. Dan Park, though, 10 top 10s on the year, 5 top 5s, and 1 win. Fox is 7-5-1, and then Adams 6-2-1. So clearly, Dan Park in a league of his own. Average finish 14.3 to Fox's 15.4. Other than that, let's see your biggest mover today. Looks like Farmer of 4, 6 for Angel Gutierrez, 9 for Ben Park after winning. Moves him up into 24th in points. Brian Gunner drops last in points, 18 behind Max Service. Emerson gets into the top 10 with his 3 wins. Hodak drops outside of it. Let's go to statistics on the year. We'll do it this way. Emerson, only one with double wins. Has 3 of them. Adam and everybody else has 1. Top 5s, Dan, Emerson, Fox, all with 5. Bowen and Ben Park, both with 4. Top 10s, clearly Dan, 10. 2 ahead of anybody else. Bowen, Emerson, Jay, and Farmer, all with 8 pulls. We have 3 people with 2 now. Devin Smith, Daniel Voiles, Palmer. Laps completed is actually still Adam Gardner, 2,487 over Sam Askenberg, Compton, Cropley, Lingerfelt. And as for laps led, it is Adam Gardner, 237 over Voiles, 211. Emerson, 182, 180 for Devin Smith, and Bowen Adams, 172. And I don't think this race had anything for race 20. No, not at all. But we will see you guys next time. Let me pull it up here. for. Oh, that's the wrong thing. We'll see you guys next time at Indianapolis. We got Rockingham, Daytona, IRP, and Old Spice to run out the season. Peace out, you guys.